Welcome children to our grammar class. Children, today we are going to learn about verbs. So as you know, verbs are the action words, or you can say in other words, all the words which show the action of the noun or a pronoun, or you can say all the words which show the work of a noun or a pronoun are termed as verbs. Now here underline the verbs in this passage. Now let's do a little exercise and let's understand what a verb is. Once upon a time there were 4 friends: a rooster, a dog, a cow and a donkey. So here we have the verb. They lived and worked in a farmer's field. So the verb is lived, worked in a farmer's field. He had them to help him. So the verb is had and help him around with his work. The donkey pulled heavy carts. Pulled. The cow gave milk. Gave. The dog guarded the house. Guarded. And the rooster woke up the farmer on time. Woke up the farmer on time every day. After many years, the animals grew old. So, grew old. So the farmer decided to sell them to the butcher. Sell. The dog heard of his plan and ran to tell his friend the sad news. The children, we have marked all the action words in this passage. Let's see what is told. The passage above contains the kinds of verbs you have learnt about. Verbs can show. What can the verbs show? They can show the action, being and possession. These are the 3 things that a verb shows. Now notice the verb in color in this sentence. Amanda knows how to score a goal. So here you have the verb score. There are some verbs that do not show action but instead show an ability, a need, an opinion or a preference. So these are non-action verbs. Some examples include love, like, want, need, prefer, belong, possess, believe and many more of this kind. Verbs that show being and possession are also kinds of non-action verbs. So verbs which show the being and possession are also kinds of non-action verbs. Now let's complete this sentences with suitable verbs. Now Sunny, let's do it. Sunny has a new friend. The friend is a champion athlete and has won medals at several events. She runs races and sometimes takes part in the marathons too. So children, I have done one for you and you will do the rest of the answers. Next we have circle the correct auxiliary verbs. So there are options given and you will have to select the correct options. Let's do some of it and the rest will be done by you. Jerry is a singular person, so we will use has. Jerry has gone to the gymnasium. We is a plural and it is a past. We had visited the temple in the morning. Manu has visited the doctor many times. This house is made of wood. You had borrowed my book. So children, I have done 5 sentences and the rest of the 5 will be done by you. Use suitable auxiliary verbs to complete the sentences. Let's do it again. Reuben had. Why had? Because it is telling about something that has already happened in the past. So, Reuben had an operation last year. The dolphins are, since dolphins is a plural word, we will use the verb are. The dolphins are intelligent and friendly. The baby elephant, since it is singular, will use is her best friend. My mother has, for singular, nimble fingers. The zoo animals are well looked after. So, this is all for me and the rest is for you. So, children, I hope you will do it and you'll have a lot of fun with it. So, children, till we meet in the next session, it is goodbye for now. Bye bye.